And welcome. Ellington here, and here we are with another epic battle replay. We are on the settlement of Bertigala, and we have got ourselves, honestly, a really interesting battle today. It's a 3 versus 3. This one was sent in by Multiplayer is his name. We lovingly in the Dragon Corps call him Steve. But Steve here is playing Swaby here on attack, and that's what kind of makes this one interesting, is on attack today we have got ourselves Swaby Lusitani, who's being commanded by DJ437, and finally the Odrysian Kingdom being commanded by Athena. Now for the defenders, we have got Sparta being commanded by Sardanilla, I think is how you say it. Seleucid being commanded by Hispano. And I believe we have an Epirus here that we can't see yet, being commanded by Gylix. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, this is kind of interesting because we have 3 extremely low armored factions on attack here, and 3 very, very good archer factions. So we have 3 Cretans from Sparta, 3 Cretans from Epirus, and 4... Well, it looks like Seleucid brought Persian light archers, which, you know, I personally think is the wrong choice there. You want to bring your yeah, gosh, I can't even talk, the Syrian archers, but still, I mean, it makes, what are we, 10 archers to shoot these very, very low armored factions, and 2 of these don't really have much of an archer force, so Lusitani obviously can only bring slingers, and Odrysian Kingdom's archers are not very good, and he didn't even bring them. He brought Thracian Peltis, so that puts the attackers in a little bit of a kind of, I would say, disadvantage, just to be brutally honest with you. I honestly am not 100% sure how this is going to go. My brain logically says that the attackers should die here very, very, very badly, because I just see the archers for the defenders getting a ton of kills. And not just that, look at that. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 thorough spears, but you still have some awesome artillery shots coming in. What do we got here? Swaby, 105. The Odrysian Kingdom has not been shooting at all, and Lusitani does not have one. So all of the kills on the defenders have been from Swaby, and they are, honestly, I'd be shooting the hell out of this too. Look at this. So let's say that the artillery's, you know, zone of fire is like this for this range. You know, as you get further back, the range gets wider and wider, right? So let's just say that in this area, that's your, you know, circle to hit. Look at what you have to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 different units that you have the potential of hitting in this courtyard. Not great. Not great. If I was the defenders, I would definitely not be sitting here. And if I was the attackers, I'd be doing exactly what they're doing. And that is just laying all artillery fire into this area. Seleucid is just a sitting duck waiting to get hit. And not only that, got a lot of fire at will happening here. Seleucid's already wasted a lot of ammunition earlier in the battle and right now. And honestly, that could be the way that the attackers survive this, is just in the way that they, you know, are wasting a lot of ammunition. Even now, look at the attack, you know, Spear Levy taking all of these javelins from all these units. Just kind of a waste of javelin. I mean, yeah, the first couple units are getting annihilated, but they're losing all of their javelins to just cheap crap, you know what I mean? Now this is a Bloodsworn coming off the tower here, charging the Hillman. It will get some good kills on its charge, but it's going to die terribly to the hundreds of javelins that are being thrown at it right now. Same thing with this club levy. It's not going to last very long. Gosh, this artillery is just laying them out. 170 kills, and I think he's still got plenty of ammo left. Now this is exactly what I was worried about looking into this. You can see all of these Lusitani units just getting completely and totally annihilated right now. It doesn't even matter if you shoot them front, side, back. You are just annihilating these units because they have really no shield bonus. Periloquy spears coming around the back from Sparta. Those are more Javi units coming around, and they're going to Javi the backs of these units. Then we got a corner being taken down. I think that's the Adrisian Kingdom doing that. God, look at Swaby. 241 kills on this ballista already. You can see the Hillman did disintegrate from the just mass amounts of everything. They got Periquoy hoplites moving forward. Royal Peltis from Seleucid, but Seleucid has been taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. Sparta's just going to take his Periquoy spears back, but man, could you imagine, get a artillery shot in that right now? Oh, it would be beautiful. Please. Come on, Steve, you know you see it. He might be out of ammo. 270 kills. Gosh. Once again, I just feel like a lot of wasted ammunition here by Seleucid. Looks like Empress has been doing a little better job at holding on to his ammo. Look at this poor club levy, just got shattered, man. More already coming in. Oh, please get an arty shot right here. Please. I'm begging you. 291 on the Swaby Ballista. Oh, man. God, that was so juicy looking. But look, Sparta actually advancing forward here. And then bringing his Periquoy hoplites up behind these Periquoy spears. I would probably suggest switching that, put the hoplite line in front with the Periquoy spear line behind it. Man, I was really wishing that Artie was going to hit that. Oh, but it's in. Oh, God. But I think this is Adrisian Kingdom now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Swaby's out of ammo. Yeah, look at that. There's his crew moving up. So Swaby 291 on his ballista. But with the wall down here, you've got the Swordmaster trying to bust its way through some Periquoy hoplites. And he should be able to do that. More already coming in. Oh my God. Big mistakes here by the defenders. Really should not be clumping this many troops into this little courtyard, especially not with two artilleries looking at you. Now, if there were no artilleries on the attackers, or say the artilleries of the attackers were out of ammo or destroyed or something, sure, I don't really see too big of an issue holding this. But with this artillery just aiming down the line here, it's just a terrible idea. I am a firm believer in holding the walls and not allowing the attackers room to deploy, but in this map it is very hard to do, just given the archer angles that you can get from either side. But once again, the attackers don't have that ability here. They don't really have the archers to do that. They have the Cimbri bowwomen for Swaby, but that's pretty much it. All right, we got double sword masters here going into a pack of Paraquay hoplites. Now, how are they doing? 58 kills and 29 kills. The Paraquay hoplites are hanging in there. Thorax sword with 79 kills. I'm curious. I wonder. It must maybe it came from killing stuff over here. It's pretty insane though to look at how much death has happened here. Sparta's general has actually already gone in and lost 53, 54 men, getting shot in the back by Iberian slingers. Now the Iberian slingers can probably start shooting at these Persian light archers, although out of ammo, and out of ammo. So 3 of Seleucid's archers are out of ammo. Or no, 2 of them. Then you got 2 that are probably half ammo or so. But I think that right there answers the question of how these attackers are apparently going to survive long enough to make a fight out of this, is the fact that one of their archer factions is almost out of archers already. Paraquay hoplites not having a good day. One swordmaster coming out, the other one staying in. 96 kills on this one. The thorax sword still backing him up. So Swaby actually going right in with his best units right off the bat here. He's got a couple Bloodsworn left back in the back. But, well, honestly, maybe he's used most of his army already. But Lusitani doesn't seem to be getting enough on the walls to cover this. Got Thorax sword from Seleucid sneaking right through, going to get into the Iberian slingers. Could the veteran shield warrior get in time to save the unit? You can see the command here. He's trying to move this Iberian slinger away. Thorax sword, I believe, is using formation attack. That's why you can see a little bit of goofy movement here. Looks like Sparta's archer is getting a good angle here. Ooh, Thracian Peltis actually getting an angle up over the walls into the Spartan youths here. And then you can see Thracian warriors charging into the breach. Looks like they traded out the sword masters for the Thracian warriors and then traded out Thracian warrior for a Thracian warrior. But Sparta's Cretan archers sitting up here, 79 kills, 73, 61, and then a Helot archer with 48. Good job here by Seleucid engaging the front. Thorax sword getting around. Look at that lovely fishhook design. Got the Bloodsworn, or no, it's Hexbearer moving up for Swaby. The Thorax sword getting swarmed, and it looks like they are trying to get rid of it. Yep, and there goes Breaks, using fear effects there, Swaby. Lusitani sword, or the guerrilla warriors getting up. By the way, I forgot to mention, the attackers do have a club levy and 3 Lusitani units hidden over on this side. What happens with that? No idea. We're going to find out. I actually like this play of bringing some of these Lusitani guerrillas for their Javi capabilities. Lusitani guerrilla spear, they're a spear unit that they're kind of like a lowly armored throw spear. So they can command where the Javies go and so on and so forth. Lusitani getting some of his veteran shields up here. Where did okay, Hexbearers have not landed. We really haven't seen much of the army of Odrysian Kingdom, but look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 Thracian nobles. 4 Thracian nobles. Great, great, great unit, especially if used well. Just a very, very good unit. Royal Peltis General for Seleucid moving up here. Trying to get some screenshots there for thumbnails. Now, if the attackers had a unit, they could definitely sneak through here. These are Paraquay pikemen, so they can't throw javies, although there is some Epirus units here that could do something about it. Tiny, tiny little Bloodsworn. Poor Swaby has just gotten annihilated by archer fire today. But right here, honestly, a pretty good job of cycling units here between Swaby and the Adrisian Kingdom. Thracian Warriors, 82, 100 kills. Swordmasters, 163. The Spartan Hoplites, really not getting a whole lot of kills. Honestly, he's really layered up way, way, way more than he probably needs to be. I'm really not 100% sure the reason for that. A lot of ammo being wasted on this Thracian Pelsis that is shattered and no longer doing anything. And the Cretans here, I'm pretty sure getting low on ammo again. Just use his quick reload. And here, now the defenders using the same tactic as what I just said. Using that gap and flanking through. Not only that, veteran shield warrior breaking 222 kills. Still got one here, and then a Lusitani Guerrilla to hold the flank if need be. But this could be an issue here as well. And there's nothing there to stop them. So you can see, got 2 units from Lusitani here, but here you go, Epirus. Now realizing he's got an open door to the back of the Lusitani units up here. Honestly, this is, I would say, not very good for the attackers. It really looks like they are about to lose their foothold on this corner. And on this corner, while they are getting kills, they're really nowhere closer to getting through this breach than they were 2 minutes ago. So, I don't know. It doesn't look very good at the moment. Bounce power is definitely heavily in favor of the defenders at this point. See that red. The Swordmasters are doing pretty good, 195 kills, but they're tired. The Swaby General is back here. All right, so Lusitani got a unit up just in time to catch the Epirus unit and break it. Now they might be able to turn around and break this unit as well. Epirus really isn't doing a whole lot right now. He's got a lot of units here that are just really standing here. What's coming up this siege tower? Is that half of, okay, it's part of this unit here. But I don't think Epirus notices that this unit is actually attacking his. And then Seleucid throwing in his out-of-ammo archers to slow down these Lusitani units as much as possible. Lusitani nobles have been activated. Here we go. One of my favorite units. Thracian Warriors, this is a fresh unit moving forward. They have a high AP unit, so should assist in getting through these Spartan Hoplites. Spartan Hoplites do not have expert charge defense. Royal Spartans do, as well as Heroes of Sparta, but not Spartan Hoplites. Look at this veteran shield warrior, 247. And then these units here, unless Epirus comes over to assist here, this unit is gone. And then these units are going to get over here and possibly over here. More Persian light archers being thrown in to hold the line. Lusitani nobles are about to shred through these thorax swords and these trash archers here. Oh, but look. Just noticed. Lusitani is landing on the back. Now, I do not believe that the defenders have been paying attention to these towers over here. So I am very, very intrigued to see what comes of those units. I think Epirus is realizing it now. Look at the 2 thorough spears rushing back here. I don't see any reason as to why you'd be taking away 2 thorough spears from the forefront, you know, unless they were going to deal with those Lusitani units in the back. Swordmaster up to 214 kills. Probably going to get a cycle here soon. Now, the units that dropped off the tower here... Okay, I think one of them... Yeah, so I'm pretty sure one of these came over here, and the other one you can see is over here. The Lusitani Noble's also here. And the Cretan Archer is shooting over here at this Lusitani Guerrilla. I'm not 100% sure why. Hoplites over here. Probably just one of the units that they rushed over to deal with this. I doubt they were sitting over here from the beginning. But Guerrilla Warriors, which are a sword unit. Lusitani Guerrillas are the spear unit. Yep, and here comes some of the reinforcements. Oh my gosh, look how much they brought. 2 Samnite Warriors, they've got archers, 2 units of archers. I might say a little bit overkill here for these back units. I guess maybe they're just trying to get rid of them as soon as possible. But you can see that the outer courtyard is pretty much empty now. You can see Lusitani has now climbed up with his general. I'm curious as to if they will come over here and fight for the gate, but I doubt it because of the Cretan archers that are still over here. But I think one of these Cretans is almost out of ammo. He's trying to get away from those archers. Maybe some progress happening. I think more due to this than this. Mercenary Falxmen actually getting in there. 54 kills. Honestly, Mercenary Falxmen are actually kind of a fun unit. I think Swavy's trying to juke these archers. Now, the veteran shield warrior that was over here is now gone. So these mercenary Italian swords may come over and try and reinforce the other side. Guerrilla warriors, club levies, not really doing much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these units are kaput. Especially with the archers from Epirus here. Alright, here comes some more units. Levy pikes coming up from Swaby. Got some out-of-ammo Spartan archers had gone forward to kind of slow down the tide. Lusitani nobles, jeez. 383 kills, and they've still got 127 men left. They just ate through everything on this side. Swordmaster's 250. Now, the pikes are going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. They don't really have much of an answer for that. Maybe the Thracian Peltis might be able to get some tosses in, although, yeah, it looks like they still have ammo. Cimbri bowwomen, I'm pretty sure are out of ammo. Yeah. How did Odrysians already do? 205. So between the two artilleries, basically 500 kills. Now, the Levy Pikeman is not covering this whole area. They could have gotten around it, but they are going to pull them back because of the Thracian Peltis. And they're kind of outflanked. Lusitani Nobles and Veteran Shields. Look at the Veteran Shields, also 313. Lusitani Noble General over here being engaged by Mercenary Italian swords. And Hexbearer is going to come up and try and engage the Mercenary Italian swordsman. Now, if they can get maybe the Swaby General up here pretty quick, they could do some good damage. And the Spartan Pikes have now disappeared. They're coming back towards the middle. You can see the little sneak attack is pretty much gone. Got some guerrilla warriors still, you know, back here, but that's pretty much it. And I'm going to assume Epirus will probably be taking those units back to the middle or to the forefront of the fight. Oh, Lusitani's general just got screwed. Only 120 kills. I'm pretty sure the archers were sniping him. Not like in a bad way, like not, yeah. You can see. But you do have, what do we got? A depleted Swordmaster 288. Still have a lot of Thracian nobles back here. Swaby's pretty much out. He's got his gen, but that's pretty much it. Lusitani has the... Jeez. How? Lusitani noble with 578 kills. Now, I will say he only has 3 chevrons out of that, so most of that was like the Periolique spears and junk units like that, Spartan youths, so on and so forth. But still, 578 kills is pretty damn impressive. Hexbearer breaking a unit here. Now, Epirus falling back. It's basically going to be down to Epirus and Sparta at this point. I'm pretty sure Seleucus is pretty much out of it. His Royal Peltus is still alive, but not super healthy. So they actually pulled all the way back here. Interesting. Periolique's pikes, you know, have been hit quite a bit, but I'm pretty sure that was mostly from the artillery. Got some thorough spears, hoplites, Royal Spartan, General. Then, yeah, I mean, it's mainly Epirus with a couple units from the other factions. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit as the attackers kind of get set up for the next phase of this attack. You can see all the all the Odrysian troops coming in. Bounce power, I think, is actually slightly shifted a little bit more towards the defenders, or I mean, towards the attackers, but definitely it's still in favor of the defenders at this point. But the attackers are still going to have to get through pikes, and I don't think Epirus. Oh yes, Epirus brought 2 pikes. So honestly, the attackers have a little bit of a problem here. Got a lot of pikes left. Seleucid has, what do we got? 5 pikes. So we got 2, and then Seleucid has a pike somewhere in here. All right. Got some Javi tosses from the Thracian Peltus. Now this would be the point that if these units have any Javis left, this is when you're wanting to just stop, take your time, and use them. And if possible, you focus them on the pikes. You can see the Thracian Peltus was throwing over the heads into the Periolique pikemen. To be honest with you, I don't know why you're running the pikemen away, though. There's really no way they're going to have enough ammunition to fully kill this unit, that unit, let alone both of them. Look at this. So put a Mercenary Falxman in the middle and Thracian Noble getting into the side of the Thorough Spear. And a headhunt on it. It's very tired. Triple Chevron 588, but with that flanking shot, he's going to get a lot of kills. Odrysian should have called for a switch here from the Veteran Shield Warriors. Would have gotten a better charge there. Archers, I think, are shooting at the Thracian, or I mean the Lusitani nobles. Yeah, they are. Look at that. Getting shot in the back, just getting annihilated. Oh, God. 597. Hopefully he'll hit that 600 mark. Not something you see very often, but look at this. The Mercenary Falk's going to come in and do the same thing. 48 charge bonus on those Mercenary Falksmen. 62 kills on that one. Thracian Peltis have now gone in. So far, nothing pushing around yet. Thracian Warriors came all the way up here. I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe just checking to see if there's anything here? I'm not sure. And then the Royal Peltis coming in, so the Mercenary Falcons charging into the General for Seleucid. But look at this. There's the Levy Pikes from Seleucid. Sparta pulled his pikes all the way back to the back there. You can see that red circle is the capture points for this level, for this, map. The Mercenary Falcons really getting hurt by those archers. Royal Peltis going in and hitting the backs of these Thracian Peltis. Veteran Shield Warriors going to get 400 kills, it looks like. There it is, 400. Lusitani Noble came all the way back here. Really did not want to lose that unit, and I agree with them. Why lose that if you can keep it? Wow, the Levy Pikes broke. 60 men. That's why I'm personally not a huge fan. I'm personally not a huge fan of that unit. You got a pikeman unit from Epirus, but this side is still open to the attackers. Still got an archer here. 133 kills. For sure, a lot of that came from shooting units over here. So they got 2 units designated to hold this side. Thracian Warriors, I doubt, are going to come into that. Heroic Pikes look like they're redeploying in this spot here. Archers, what are they? Are they shooting the Thracian Noble? No, I think they're shooting the Mercenary Falconsman that's running away. Thracian Peltis actually still have ammo over here. Look at that. Or I think, isn't that what was firing? I thought it was, but maybe not. So here we got a little bit of a grind. Thracian Warriors fighting up against Samnite Warriors. But the pikes are going to come in and engage. So you're going to have a double pike here. Swaby, I think, at one point was trying to get Javi tosses into the side of this pikeman unit. Now, Epirus looks to be pulling back to these 2 units from over here. There's the Royal Peltis General for Epirus. So the Thracian Peltis moved over here to get an angle. Honestly, they might take down these Paraquay pikemen. Down to 48 out of 160. Now he's adjusted his fire onto the other unit here. Switch out the Veteran Shield Warriors and the Thracian Warriors. Good charge, good charge. Man, these archers still firing. We're up to 208. Samnite Warriors look like they're going to pull back. I thought they were going to pull back through the pikemen, but I guess not. And unfortunately, the Veteran Shield Warrior did end up breaking. 436 kills on it. And they stopped firing at the one Paraquay pike, and it looks like they're out of ammo. Not 100% sure what their plan is next. This big problem of pikes. Pikes. Well, now they're sending something around the edge, but the levy pikeman that was breaking came back and might be able to hold this for a little bit. Yeah, the Thracian warriors are also going to take damage from this this tower here. They also have to go through the hoplite. Now the attack on the front end here has stalled. But it looks like, okay, Swordmaster's trying to catch the pikeman from Epirus sleeping. Oh, and look at this. We do have ammo. Shooting at the other unit of Paroquet pikemen. Gosh, look at him drop. 50, or wait, hold on. 60 armor. Now this unit of pikes from Epirus is low. This one is low. This one is about half health. So you can see Lusitani Nobles came in. They've now broken 600 kills. The headhunt, so 91 melee attack on them. Look at the difference there. Well, okay, so this one, the headhunt, has worn off, but the difference is like 91, and I think the Swordmaster's with 86 melee attack. Oh, they didn't quite break the pikeman unit from Epirus. Cretans still have ammo? Were they firing? No, it's the regular archers. But their Thracian Peltas, they're not exactly lowly armored, so not expecting that they're just going to all of a sudden break. I think they're trying to get these units and trying to get them into like a side angle of those pikes, and it doesn't seem to be working too terribly well. Thracian Peltas have engaged over here, but they brought the levy pikemen forward, and Sluka General's now coming around, going to get in the back of that, probably going to break that unit. The Lusitani Nobles, 614 kills now. Probably going to break this pikeman now. It's only 15 men. The Odrysian Kingdom General going in and just throwing himself onto the pikes of the Paroquet pikemen. I'm not 100% sure why. All right, so one pike unit gone. The Lusitani Nobles almost breaking from that. But now they've got the issue that they have a very healthy pike and then two weak pikes on this side. And I don't really see much of a... I mean, they might be able to get in there, which looks to be what they're trying to do. And now the Lusitani Noble doing the same thing. I'm really not 100% sure why. You can see a couple of them got through, and I mean, they might be able to get into it and possibly get it to break or something. But it seems to be holding up pretty well to me. And then the Sam Knights coming in are probably going to help. Oh, but wait, Swaby. Oh, are they going to do it? Can they break it? If only they had flame shot left. Oh, I don't think it's going to work. That's rough. Rough-a-roni. They're so close to getting rid of some of these. And if they can get through the Sam Knight, they can get behind and get around. A lot. Look at all the abilities being popped. Thracian Nobles are now in, or at least the first unit of them. That's right, the defenders still have to deal with 4 units of Thracian Nobles. Now, Levy Pikemen are over here now. So they took the Levy Pikemen away from the side But if the issue the defenders have is that the only answer they have is the pikes. Thracian nobles should go right here. Thracian nobles got charged, losing a couple men there. They've actually lost a lot of men so far. Definitely not the kill count I would like to see with the losses that they've gotten. Mass charge by Thracian nobles, I guess? I like the feint going forward and then hitting the backs of the units here. They've got this crick in the line, leaving this opening right down the middle. Swaby's showing 190 kills. Oh, he should have gone in. He pulled off. They were facing the wrong way. They're still kind of facing the wrong way. Oh, there's such a beautiful gap here. Come on, guys. Use it. Keep doing this. This is good stuff. Good work. But then they also need to use this. There you go. There you go. Come on. Oh, I see this going badly for the defenders. Just because of kind of how they've got their line set up, they're actually leaving openings for the attackers to avoid these pikes, and I think that's the only answer they've got to win this fight here. Oh, they still have ammo? Gosh. Thracian nobles doing all right. Got a hex bearer back here still. Might be able to cause some breakage here. Ooh, Thracian nobles versus Royal Peltis General for Epirus. Honestly, there's not a whole lot to say here, just kind of watching the final moments of the battle pretty much. Yeah, I just don't think the defenders have enough to finish this. I think the only thing that's giving them bounce power right now is their archer ammo. So you can see the nobles are really just eating through everything that the defenders have. But I will say the attackers are not doing a great job about getting around some of these pikes. Man, I honestly don't know which way this is going to go. The time is getting very low, and it literally, I just don't know who's going to break. They're both very, very low. Bounce power shifting again. There it shifted more. I think it's got to be the attackers winning here. Oh yeah, look at this. They're gonna break this, and then it's over. I really don't know why it's given the defenders so much bounce power at this point. It's GG. Really surprised why they didn't get around and break that unit. Then I think they're just gonna go right through this gap into the archer units, and I think that's gonna be the end of it. Yep, I think that's GG. And that is it. All right, let's go look at some kills. So for the attackers, we have DJ437 with 2,693 kills. Snowballs, I mean, 120 is okay, but hold on, where's the other one? 629 on the other, 436 on the Veteran Shield, 306, 258. Got Athena with the Adrizian Kingdom, 2720. His Nobles, 194, 284, 184, 305. So they did very, very well. 219 on the Thracian Warriors, 205 on the Ballista. Then we've got multiplayer Aswabi, 2326, just really taking so much of the Archer ammo. 276, 237, 290 on the Sword Masters. So really, that's what carried his army. For the defenders, we've got Epirus 2823. His archers just killing it, man. Pikes did okay. His Stalemate Warriors did really well. Hispano as Seleucid with 2331. Archers did solid, did pretty good. Infantry did pretty good. Then we got Sardanilla as Sparta with 1791. Spartan Hoplites did alright. His archers did pretty good, but that was pretty much it. But that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time.